Hello, greetings from Eye Clinic. Today I'll take you through the laser vision correction or LASIK. Everybody is quite familiar with the term LASIK. It's been around for about 25 years. It's a laser procedure which can get rid of the need to wear glasses. First, who's the patient who is an ideal candidate to get LASIK done? Anybody who's using glasses or contact lenses and above the age of 18 is an ideal candidate to get rid of the glasses and have LASIK done. Why the age of 18? Most children will need glasses around the age of 9 or 10. This is called refractive error. It's usually minus. In some patients, it can be also plus. This plus or minus glass, that's myopia or hyperopia, during the growing period of the child, power can keep changing. By about the age of 15 or 16, the power stabilizes. So we wait for 1.5 to 2 years of stability of power, and that is why we do the procedure only after 18. If there's any variation in power around the 17th or 18th year, then we wait for 1 more year till the power stabilizes. So most persons are eligible for LASIK by 18. Some may have to wait till 20 or 21 to get LASIK done. What is LASIK? LASIK is a procedure where the cornea is about 0.5 millimeter thick, that's about 500 microns. A thin flap is raised on the cornea, about 100 microns. It's lifted up, and under that flap, laser is applied to change the curvature or the shape of the cornea, and the flap is put back. Once the flap is put back, the curvature of the cornea is permanently altered, and the refractive error or the power goes away. The amount of alteration of the curvature of the cornea will depend upon the amount of power the patient has. So preoperatively, the patient would be examined thoroughly. One, to ensure that the power is stable for the last 18 to 24 months. Two, we will look at the corneal curvature to make sure that the curvature is normal and not abnormal. We look at the corneal thickness to make sure that sufficient thickness is available. Some persons may have a thin cornea, which is not a disease, but persons with thin cornea may not be ideal candidates for LASIK because LASIK would thin the cornea further. Once these two, the corneal parameters and the power is ascertained, the retina is tested to make sure there is no retinal disease, and the person is ready to undergo the procedure. LASIK procedure also is pretty simple. For both eyes together, it will take about 15 minutes. It is done just applying drops in the eye, no injections are used. The process is painless and minor discomfort to the patient, and the actual laser is only for about 20 to 30 seconds. And once that is done, the visual recovery is almost instantaneous. You can see fairly well instantly. What can the patient expect post-operatively? There would be irritation watering in the eyes for up to 6 to 8 hours, which recovers and healing is over. By 12 to 24 hours, the vision becomes normal. And most people can get back to normal activities in 12 or 24 hours. They would need to use drops once, twice, or maybe 3-4 times a day for up to 2 to 3 weeks. They should avoid vigorous rubbing of the eye post-operatively, and most persons after LASIK should avoid swimming for up to a month. There are several types of LASIK that have been offered. The standard LASIK that was done more than 15 years ago applied the same algorithm or the treatment pattern for all patients. Only the difference was the power correction that was being done. It is something like giving a ready-made shirt for a fixed size and looking for a good fit. For about 15 years ago, the customized LASIK came into being, where it is customized. The treatment pattern is not customized only to the power of the patient, but it's customized to the corneal thickness, the corneal curvature. So it's individualized treatment known as custom LASIK. We are proud to say Eye Clinic was the first in Southeast Asia to offer custom LASIK around 15 years ago. Constantly, we've been at the forefront and cutting edge of LASIK treatment all through. Today, we offer the iLASIK, which is a very advanced customized treatment platform using the V6 AMO V6 machine and the femtosecond laser, which this iLASIK is the only treatment that is authorized by the American Armed Forces, Navy, Army, and the Air Force for the armed personnel to undergo LASIK. This is the safest LASIK or the most accurate LASIK available on the planet. And we are one of the few centers who have this, and we've been doing this for the last 5 to 6 years. So LASIK can now be customized to every patient, and the results can be very predictable and very, very gratifying to the patient. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any doubts, you can always leave a message on the YouTube channel. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and wait and see more videos that we're going to put up.